Hey guys, welcome back to the Don Dry Cell channel. This is Spider-Man 2, and as you can see, I got me a new suit. Finding the Russians and stealing their shit. That's what me and Spider-Man have been doing. I've been trying to do some of the side missions and things like that. They're very generic though. I'm real disappointed in that. I wish there were more to it than that, but there's really not. The funniest part so far isn't even the bosses for me. It's getting the suits and doing stealth takedowns and stuff like that. The bosses have really been uninteresting and generic for me. Oh, what do we got here? Audio. The audio.
Every day a new crisis, a new distraction. Armed lunatics take hostages in our building. Some low-level employee gets himself electrocuted on the job. I don't need this. I can't have it. The whole city's a mess. If the police can't keep order, I will. The battle armor we're developing for the military could help. I don't have the connections in local government to make it work, but I know a potential investor who does.
Mankin. Spankin' Mankin. Huh? That's Inner Harry's apartment. Yes. Inner Harry's apartment.
I just can't go see Harry like this.
The thing is that it reminds you to go on the main mission all the time, which is kind of annoying. And then main mission, make sure you do your main mission, even though you're doing all the side missions and stuff like going to take pictures, beating up people, breaking stalemates and all that stuff, but it's always saying to go back to the main mission.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kraven guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Yuck.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Wow. Just disappeared.
Who can resist that?
Yeah. pick up that. Look at all those TVs. Huh. Pumpkin.
Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it?
Go it that way. Can you play the piano? Oh, there's another one.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. As if I didn't have enough problems, now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me, and for now, he's doing what I say, but it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my...
Sexy. I don't know, it just seems just very generic. All the guys that you fight, the boss battles, they're alright, but once you establish the patterns that the boss gets into, he doesn't break from it, so it's pretty easy to take down. Oh, watch me when I fight him. This is gonna take me forever to beat.
I'm gonna find Kraven and make him tell me the truth about his ties to Fisk. Gonna have to find another way. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. You know, discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them. You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was used for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Your own senses betray you. Death, you are outnumbered by one man. You fight ghosts.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Always one step behind.
It'll be hard to spot them in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed. Come get me, boy.
Sometimes I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You grasp at shadows.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. I learned a valuable lesson.
I think.
Can't let them ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
Don't feel bad. You're
Good. Come get me. I'm right here. You fight ghosts. You flail around like...
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape. Taste your...
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
So be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Well, come get me, fool. Right here.
Don't feel bad. You almost made me break a sweat.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a Kraven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Kraven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Watching Spider-Man 2. I didn't want to walk all over the audio, so I didn't talk a whole lot of cinematic. Thank you for watching and subscribe.